Hello and welcome, everyone. Happy Pride. Hi. My name is Leilani Price. I will be your Miss of Ceremonies today. And I know what you're thinking. Is that Beyonce? No, unfortunately, it's not Beyonce, not today. But I am Fresno's Beyonce. We'll say that. So I know there were supposed to be two drag queens here. Unfortunately, we couldn't find another funny drag queen here in the Valley. Unfortunately, it just doesn't happen that quickly here. But I want to say on behalf of the committee, thank you guys for joining us, tuning in. If you're watching us on YouTube or if you're watching on our webpage, we appreciate you. Thank you so very much. If you would like, and if you can, please, by all means, go ahead and what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to share this as much as possible on your social media. Copy the link, put it into your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever you got to do, and tell them that we're broadcasting live right now for the second annual virtual Pride. Normally we're outside. The drag queens are sweating their wigs off and eyeballs are falling off and all that good stuff. But because Miss Coronavirus decides that she wants to stay and play a little bit longer, we have to do this. But here we are. So next year, be sure to join us. We'll be marching down Olive once again. Okay, so just to let you guys know what's going to be happening today, we are going to be having some performances from some queens and kings. We have some videos coming from a lot of interesting people as well as some very important people here in Fresno. So let's get started. Please help me welcome our very first guest. You're going to see her name down at the bottom right here. Please help me welcome a good friend. Her name is all the way from Merced. Miss, you could get it.
I suppose I should tell you what this bitch is thinking. You'll find me in the studio and not in the kitchen. I won't be bragging about my cars or talking about my chains. Don't need to shake my ass for you, cause I've got a brain. If I told you about my sex life, you'd call me a slut. When boys be talking about their bitches, no one's making a fuss. There's a glass ceiling to break, there's money to make. And now it's time to speed it up, cause I can't move at the pace. Sometimes it's hard to find the words to say. I'll go ahead and say them anyway. Forget your balls and grow a pair of tits. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard out here for a bitch. It's hard. Probably lose some weight, cause we can't see your bones. You should probably fix your face or you'll end up on your own. Don't you want to have somebody who objectifies you? Have you thought about your butt, who's gonna tear it in two? We've never had it so good, we're out of the woods. And if you can't detect the sarcasm, you've misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to find the words to say. I'll go ahead
Yes, give it up for me. You could get it all the way from Merced. Coming down, she was at the Drive-In Drag Festival. If you missed that, that was a huge event for us. Her family actually ended up coming down in an RV, so that was amazing. So we're just gonna keep the festivities going. Again, we have some important people who wrote a message, who sent a message in. So let's go ahead and take a look at our friends from the Episcopal Diocese of San Joaquin.
When someone steps into one of the doors of an Episcopal church, we'll feel at home, we'll feel love, we'll feel welcome, we'll feel hospitality. And that's at our best.
When Jesus was walking about the planet, he gathered people together to teach them and to preach to them and to love them. He was crucified for that radical act of loving those who general society said were not lovable. So our job as followers of Jesus is to share that good news. LGBTQ people are important to our community because they are God's children.
Todos y todas, viniendo de diferentes lugares, teniendo diferentes colores de piel, somos uno solo porque somos los hijos e hijas amados de Dios.
It is intrinsic in our baptismal covenant. It is scriptural. It is part of our tradition. It is who we were born to be. In order to be who we are truly called to be, everybody needs to be included. That we need to be as inclusive as we possibly can be. That we cannot be whole without everybody included.
Que los dones y talentos que Dios ha puesto en sus manos y en su corazón son importantes para nosotros y son acogidos tal cual son. No tengan miedo. Todos somos parte de ese hermoso arco iris que Dios ha dibujado, ese hermoso arco iris que recoge todos los colores que somos nosotros mismos y que son una bendición.
That if you are looking for a faith community where you can grow in Christ, then we are that community.
Yes, I love that. I had to turn the AC on because, you know, I'm a sinner in church. And the moment I saw the white collars, I said, oh no, it's not going to be a good day for me. But I want to say thank you for putting that video together for us. We appreciate it so much. A lot of people don't really respect religion when it comes to pride, from a personal experience, from what I've seen before. But there have been so many welcoming churches, not only in Fresno, but all throughout the Central Valley, who are being more inclusive with the LGBTQ plus community. So that makes me super happy to see. So thank you so very much, the Episcopal Diocese of San Joaquin. And now this next video, they need no introduction, but I will give them one. These are my very good friends at the EOC. The EOC here in Fresno has done so much for our community, and I know exactly where they're going and what they're doing. Being a recipient of one of their events, I'm super excited to respond. Please help me welcome and enjoy this video from the EOC.
Hey Fresno! My name is Jennifer Cruz and I'm the Program Manager for the Fresno EOC LGBTQ Plus Resource Center. And I want you to meet my staff.
I'm Rachel West. I'm Cindy Luna. I'm Emily Johnson.
I'm Justin Patrick.
I'm Rebecca Rodriguez.
We can't wait to meet you! Happy Pride!
Yes, I love the EOC, doing great things here in Fresno, and I can't wait to see what Jen Cruz and her team does. So shout out to you, Jen Cruz. I see you. Okay, so we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna add some entertainment back into your life. This next entertainer, I've seen her blossom into something that I never thought that she would be. She's extremely beautiful. She's extremely talented, and she's actually your host this evening. So please help me welcome and make a lot of noise. Share for the one, the only, the incomparable Leilani Price.
Told them your dreams and they all started laughing.
those sticks and stones, showed them I could build a house. Now tell me that I'm crazy, but I'll never let them change me. So they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies. They said I'm going nowhere, try to count me out. Took those sticks and stones, showed them I could build a house. They tell me that I'm crazy, but I'll never let them change me. So they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies. When did we all stop believing in magic? Why did we put all our hopes in the box and be headed? Up the long shot, up the Hail Mary. Why can't it be me? You told me I was out there trying to knock me down. Took those sticks and stones, showed them I could build a house. Tell me that I'm crazy, but I'll never let them change me. So they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies. They said I'm going nowhere, trying to cut me out. Took those sticks and stones, showed them I could build a house. They tell me that I'm crazy, but I'll never let them change me. So they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies. Us girls, we are so magical. Soft skin, red lips, so kissable. I wanna see you pika, It felt so right, it felt so right. Don't meet up in love tonight. Tonight, tonight, I'm walking on there. Tonight, I'm walking on there. I'm walking on there. Tonight, I'm walking on They said I'm going nowhere, trying to count me out. Took those sticks and stones, showed them I could build a house. They tell me that I'm crazy, but I'll never let them change me. So they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies.
We stand a gay icon right there. But before we go on any further, make some noise for Leilani Price. That's me, your MC, your mistress of ceremony tonight. But before we go any further, a huge thank you to my good friend Martin on the other side of the screen. Thank you so much, Martin, for doing this with us. We appreciate you. The Pride Committee does. And speaking of the Pride Committee, you don't just have to get involved at Pride. That means showing up to Pride and waving your flag. You can actually get involved every Wednesday by joining the committee. For more information, you can go to www.fresnorainbowpride.com, or you can join us at our meetings. Right now, currently, they're on Zoom. Before we go any further than that, I want to stress to our community the importance of fundraising and what we as a community have to do in order to put on a parade. So down below, you see a donate now where you guys can go and donate via PayPal. We now have set up our Cash App and Venmo now. So please, if you have an extra $5, $10, $2, $1, by all means, send it to our Venmo or donate it now via PayPal. Every year, it's the same thing. We have to fundraise. The parade, just to put it on with the supplies and everything else, is a lot. So just know that we, the committee, cannot do it without you guys. So please donate if you can. And yeah, so speaking of donating, a lot of these entertainers tonight are donating their time. They're showing videos of themselves that they worked really hard on. So I'm just going to shout them out really quick. Our special guest performers today are Leilani Price, Velvet Von Body O'Hara Moore, Zach Powerhouse, the Kerning Reigning Emperor of the IDC, Zane. We have Priscilla McNamara, you can get it. And we have Maximus Orgasmo. So again, thank you so very much, entertainers. They are coming right up. So stick around with us. Okay, so let's go back into it. Really quick again, sorry, the committee, a huge shout out to Jeffrey, Gracie, Amanda, Banana, Jay, Tracy, Monica, Saul, Javier, Brian, Ralph, David. There's so many of us. I just want to say, Patsy, thank you so very much for you guys donating your time and being a part of this. A lot of stuff happens backstage, and you guys don't get to see that. But those are the people that are helping put Pride together. So thank you guys so very much. A round of applause for them. Okay, that's done now. Let's go ahead and let's see our friends right now at Planned Parenthood Miramonte.
Gender-affirming healthcare is about providing an affirming, welcoming space for people of all genders and gender identities. Because it is so hard for transgender people to find knowledgeable and compassionate healthcare providers, Planned Parenthood Miramonte is really at the leading edge of improving healthcare access for transgender people. Since we have implemented telehealth at PPMM, people have even more access to gender-affirming hormone therapy. Some people have to travel really far distances, sometimes hundreds of miles, and now they can have an appointment with their provider from the comfort of their home. I think that one of my favorite things that happens at work is when I am training our staff. They are genuinely so excited and so grateful that they get to be providing this care. They are always telling me stories about how they had such a wonderful experience with their patients, and patients are so grateful and thankful for them.
I love it. It's the captions for me down below. Again, thank you so much, Planned Parenthood Miramonte. We appreciate you so very much for submitting a video. Thank you for that. Now let's go on to the next one. It's one of my favorite stores only because I feel a little bougie when I go in there, and they have the most amazing Pride collection for the most obnoxious gays out there. So if you're not an obnoxious gay like myself, stop on by our local Target stores and go check them out. And now let's check out this video from Target.
Inclusivity is a core belief here at Target. It's something that we celebrate. We stand for equality and equity and strive to make our guests and team members feel accepted, respected, and welcomed every single day in our workplace and in our stores. We believe that everyone, including team members, guests, and the community, deserves to be protected from discrimination and treated equally. Consistent with this belief, Target supports the Federal Equality Act, which provides protections for the LGBT individuals like myself and opposes actions that enable discrimination. Everyone deserves to feel like they belong. You'll always be accepted, respected, and welcomed at Target. Care, grow, win together.
Yes, thank you to our friends at Target. I love the ally shirts. Huge fan of Target. Wish Walmart would have been on here. Just kidding. Okay, so let's go on to our next entertainer. He is the current reigning emperor, I believe Emperor 47 of the Imperial Dove Court, the oldest LGBTQ nonprofit organization here in town. Please help me welcome my very good friend, amazing entertainer. It is Mr. Zach Powerhouse. I'll have whatever he's having. That was amazing. Talk about production value. I was blown away. Great job, Zach. Again, if you would like more information on the IDC, the Imperial Dove Court, a 501c3 nonprofit organization to get involved and volunteer, by all means, contact Zach Powerhouse or Phyllis Hole, the current reigning emperor and empress. Okay, I did my plugs. I'm good now. Okay, now we're gonna go take a trip over to away from me. They did something monumental this weekend or this week, and what they did is they raised the gay pride flag. So I'm pretty excited about that. So let's take it away to our good friend and past Grand Marshal at FCC. It is Miss Carol Goldstein.
Hi, I'm Carol Goldsmith, proud president of Fresno City College. As one of the few out community college presidents in the state of California, I want to say Happy Pride Month to everyone. Fresno City College has a legacy of serving all students, but also being supportive of our LGBT community. When I first came here, I was struck by the warm and welcoming community I received. But that's not new. In fact, more than a decade ago, Jerry Thurston created the Ally Safe Space here at Fresno City College. All of our students, regardless of who you love, or your ethnic background, or where you came from, are welcome here to continue to strive to achieve your divine, inspired dreams. I also want to thank Erin Reed for creating the Faculty Staff Association Allied Group. There, our faculty, staff, and classified professionals can come together to be able to support our LGBTQ+ community and one another. So once again, happy Pride Month. I hope to see you on June 5th when we host the Rainbow Pride drive-through event. So thank you to Jeff Robertson and everyone on the Pride Committee. And as your former Grand Marshal, happy Pride Month.
Thanks, Carol and the friends at FCC, Fresno City College. Thank you, Go Rams. I really, really, absolutely loved that video. It was amazing. And if you guys missed out today, we had a drive-through Pride event, which a lot of our vendors were out there passing out information. Again, thank you to FCC for allowing us to do that. And I believe we partnered with UCSF in giving out vaccines as well. So if you haven't been vaccinated, here's your chance. And we'll let someone talk a little bit later about some vaccinations. But let's keep the show going. Let's keep it pushing. I see everyone's joining on. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, if you're watching, please share. And if you have opportunity, there is a link that's going to be posted momentarily. It's for you to get involved and to donate now. Again, you can donate two ways. You can either donate by going to the website and typing in your information or you can Venmo us at community_link_inc. That's fun to say 10 times. Be sure to do that. If you, again, $5 can help change rides. So make sure you guys do that and get involved. Okay, that was a shameless plug. Sorry. Now, without further ado, my best friend in the whole wide world. She's the Tweedledee, and I'm her Tweedledum. I love her to the moon and back. And if I do anything right now, I would love to give her a big hug and tell her I love her. Please help me welcome my good Judy, my best friend in the whole wide world, the Dorito-smelling, feet-looking Sasquatch. It is my best friend, Miss Priscilla McNamara.
It's been a long night and the mirror's telling me to go home. But it's been a long time since I felt this good on my own.
off of her face. Said it ain't so bad if I wanna make a couple mistakes. You should know right now that I never stay put in one place forever and ever, no more. The midnight sky is the road I'm taking, head high up in the clouds. Oh, I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the devil on my tongue. Oh no, don't need to be loved by you. See my lips on her mouth, everybody's walking down, baby. Oh, you know it's true. Yeah, that I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, don't need to be loved by you, by you. I don't hide blurry eyes like you. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the devil on my tongue. You know, don't need to be loved by you. See his hands on my waist, thought you'd never be replaced, baby. Oh, you know it's true. Yeah, that I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, don't need to be loved by you. Yeah. You know it's true. You know it's true.
Yes, I love my sissy. 4 fun facts about Priscilla. A, that's my belt, not hers. B, her heel is broken on the left side. 3, that's 3. The cow stole the show for me in the background. And 4, I love her. Again, that was my best friend in the world, Miss Priscilla McNamara. I absolutely love her. I saw her when she was this little, and she just blossomed into this amazing. I'm glad that I can call her my best friend. And she donates so much of her time to the source in the LGBT community out there in the Visalia. She's known as the gem of the South Valley, whatever that means. Okay, moving on. The next group of individuals are very precious to me. I had the opportunity to go speak to them when I was reigning Empress 42. And I had an opportunity to talk to them and get to know them a little bit better about how they can be better parents to kids. This is our good friends over at PFLAG.
I came to PFLAG to learn how to be a support for my brother who was gay.
When my best friend came out to me and I wanted to talk to others.
PFLAG was a godsend to me when my daughter came out to us as trans.
Our mission is to achieve equality for everyone through education and support.
Parents,
family, friends,
allies, supportive people,
all people.
PFLAG.
Please join us.
I love them. They're so adorable. If you're watching, hi Lisa. I love you so very much. Lisa is a huge fan of Lay, and I'm a huge fan of her. She's so idiot. I just want to hug her and squeeze her. I can't wait till I get to see you again, Lisa. And hopefully we can all hang out soon or go to a meeting. So if you guys want more information on PFLAG, you can find them available back on this stream and or at their website and Facebook and social medias. Okay, we're going to keep the show going with another good friend of mine. He is a drag king. For those of you who don't know, a drag king is kick ass, number one. This entertainer, he is amazing. He actually threw together a Porch Fest event. I believe he collaborated with a few people, but he threw it down. I'm so proud of you. I'm happy that I get to call you my Fably, entertaining with us every Friday night at Fab Fresno, 7160 Sullivan, the Tower District. Please help me welcome the very talented, amazing, and incomparable Maximus Orgasmo.
where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires. Yeah, man, you know you're never coming back. Across the square, across the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand. Wrap you in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all the dreams that took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. They're whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand. You don't owe no money, get you some. You don't have no car, get you one. You don't have no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, cause here he comes through the ghettos and the barrio and the barry and the slum. His shadow is cast wherever he stands, stacks of green paper in his red right hand. You'll see him in your nightmares, you'll see him in your dreams. He'll appear out of nowhere, but he ain't what he seems. You'll see him in your head on the TV screen. Hey buddy, I'm warning you to turn it off. He's a ghost, he's a god, he's a man, he's a guru. You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand.
He's so talented. Again, that was Maximus Orgasmo. You can catch Maximus performing pretty much everywhere. He does a lot of online drag shows. You can follow him on Instagram. Again, he will be at Fat Fresno every Friday starting July 1st. Well, technically it's the 2nd, but you get what I mean. Okay, I'm going to do a shameless plug real quick. I have to use my phone. So if you're watching Apple, feel free to sponsor me. I'm kidding. We have an upcoming event. It's currently happening now. If you don't follow Fresno Rainbow Pride, please do go follow us on all the social medias. That's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. We have this amazing contest for you guys, and it's an opportunity for you to win some money. So it is called #LoveLivesHere. It is a home decorating contest. All porches are welcome. So your chance to decorate your porch, your patio, whatever you feel that you need to decorate, and all of your gay swag. They are accepting entries May 15th through June 18th, and the winner will be announced on June 25th. First place is $100 plus rainbow swag. Second place is $50 plus rainbow swag. And third place is rainbow swag. The winner will be selected by the Facebook audience, so be sure to go follow us. And then you can submit your name and address to tracy.fresnorainbowpride@gmail.com. Again, that is Tracy, TRACIE, .fresnorainbowpride@gmail.com. Get those entries in, people. And a shout out to my neighbor. Hi, Crystal and Louie. We decorated our porch, and then our landlord was like, okay, that's a bit too much. You guys need to take it down. You guys can take the photo, but you got to take it down because we have other neighbors. So shout out to Crystal for buying the gay pride flags and being a huge ally and a really good neighbor. I appreciate you so much. Again, if you guys want more information, please contact Tracy Cisneros. Okay, now let's keep the show going. Please help me welcome, before I do this, I'm so happy that they submitted a video. Number one, because I think it needs to be said. Number two, if in 2021 or 2022, you're not going to therapy and taking care of the issues that are currently happening right now in your life, are you really doing drag? I'm a huge advocate for mental health. I myself suffer from anxiety and depression. I think I always suffered from it, and I've always been an anxious person. Because of this coronavirus, it forced me into therapy, which I don't mind because it's been a blessing and a curse. And I'm willing to share my story with anyone else. I think that's the most beautiful thing ever is that when you have an opportunity and you have a platform such as myself, you want to advocate the things that are most important to you. And that is, for me, mental health. So thank you so very much to Fresno County Department of Behavioral Health, and here is their special message.
Greetings. During this Pride Month, I want to express to our team, our partners, and our community that the Fresno County Department of Behavioral Health is committed to providing culturally responsive services to our LGBTQ+ community. In doing so, we are working to identify the disparities that currently exist and craft solutions to address those disparities. As we've worked to promote wellness through virtual events, we've also been working on opportunities to learn how to do this work even better. We are collaborating with organizations and experts to provide our team with training on the various intersections with the LGBTQ+ community, including youth, older adults, Black, Indigenous, and persons of color. As we better understand these intersections, we will be better equipped to meet these unique needs. Cultural responsiveness, like our understanding of gender and sexuality, is not a box that we check off, but an ongoing process to persistently improve and better serve our diverse community. We are proud to continue down the path as we dedicate ourselves to providing care that promotes wellness, recovery, and resiliency for all of the persons we serve, their families, and our community. The Fresno County Department of Behavioral Health is here to serve you where hope and healing unite.
Thank you so much to the Fresno County Department of Behavioral Health. That message was powerful. And I encourage all of you to text 3 friends right now if you can and tell them, hey, are you okay? Do you want to grab a cup of coffee? Do you want to talk? You'd be surprised at the answers you would get. So thank you again, Fresno County Department of Health. Or Behavioral Health, I'm sorry. I appreciate that video from the bottom of my little black heart. Okay, again, shameless plug time. We're going to ask you guys, if you haven't already donated, please go in now. Again, without an actual Pride event, without your donations, we would not have a Pride event. We would not be able to do that. The link is down below. You can easily follow it here. Let's go this way. It is now at FresnoRainbowPride.com, or you can go to our Venmo. we have a Venmo now at community_link_Inc. Say that 10 times fast. But anyways, again, $5, $2, $1, whatever you guys can donate, we would graciously appreciate it. Again, this is your opportunity to give back not only to the community, but to Gay Pride. Okay. With that being said, let's welcome back our next entertainer. Let's welcome our next entertainer. She was at the Drive-In Drag Festival. She's an up-and-coming girl, and she's been killing it lately with her looks. So big shout out to you. Please help me welcome a very good friend of mine. It is Miss Velvet Von Black.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Let all the heat pour down. I'm good as long as he's around. He lets me wear the crown. I do my best to make him proud. Now I'm a super lady. I got my baby. You got your baby, baby. Move your head, dance for your body. Rock your head, dance for your body. Your hands up in the air, dance for your man. You can put your hands up in the air. Move your head, dance for your body. Rock your head, dance for your body. I'm still Jenny from the block. Let me introduce you to my party people in the club. If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor. Yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Ooh.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Big.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Go to work.
Big booty, but you
ain't that a freak?
big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big
Ain't that
booty.
a freak?
Have you seen her on the dance floor? See the light in her eyes, and it starts to make you wanna. Sexy girls in the party. It's this birthday, even what you got. Let me show you how to do it.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Work.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Shake that.
Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty,
Shake that. Go to work. Let me show you how to do it. Work. Shake that. Go to work.
Ain't that a freak?
big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Shake that.
That was the amazing and talented Miss Velvet Von Black giving some Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I love it. I loved it so very much. Okay, let's keep the show going and let's take it over to our good friends over at Trans Emotion. Hi, Zane.
Hi, I'm Zane Anthony, he, him, his, and I am the current chair of Trans Emotion, a local nonprofit here to meet the needs of our trans community through advocacy, education, and support. During the past year, our board has worked with other organizations to create panels discussing trans issues, creating events to celebrate and commemorate the lives of transgender individuals, and have held support groups twice a month to uplift and affirm our LGBT community. Our board is currently working to provide these services and more throughout the upcoming year. To learn more about us, visit our website at transemotion.com. You can also add us on Facebook, trans-e-motion, or follow us on Instagram at trans_e_motion. Happy Pride, everyone. Together we rise.
Yes, happy Pride, Zane. And those of you who don't know, Zane is actually being followed right now by a camera crew. He is going to be in a documentary. It's going to be airing locally, I believe, and then on Hulu. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I totally missed that on that one. But Zane, I'm so proud of you and Trans Emotion for all the things that you have done so far and all the things that you're going to do. If you ever need an ally, a friend in your corner, I will always be there for you. And be sure to follow them on all of their social media. I'm super excited about them. Okay, so these next two gentlemen here, before we go any further, I have to tell you, they gave me one of the biggest jumps in my career. I never thought I would be working at a bar, being one of the main hosts and be allowed to make my decisions. These two gentlemen have been there at the front run. One of them I worked with at Gay Central Valley, which is a nonprofit organization that's no longer around, unfortunately, and they ran the community center. And the other is one amazing and talented friend. You should see what he does with flowers. And not only that, he's sassy. He's so sassy. So please help me welcome my very good friends. And I just absolutely love it. This is Chris Jarvis and James Hensley.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Jarvis.
And I'm James Hensley.
We're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel of the COVID-19 virus.
And we are so proud of our community for doing the right thing by wearing our masks and getting vaccinated.
If you're not vaccinated yet, we urge you to do so. It's safe for the vast majority of people. It's effective. It's free. And we need to protect ourselves and protect the rest of the community.
Chris and I will be celebrating 25 years together this September. And we've been legally married in the state of California for 13.
If you think as an LGBTQ person that you will not have the possibility to live your full life with the person you love, think again. We've done it. Lots of our friends have done it. It's important that you live your dream and be out and open about it.
But you have to be aware of the attacks on truth and fact that are going on all around the country. Just because we're protected here in California, that doesn't mean we're protected everywhere, and that's the case for a lot of Americans. We have to be aware.
There are currently efforts in many states to restrict voter rights, to restrict the rights of women to control their own bodies, to restructure the armed forces so they deny inclusivity, to restrict access to material on the internet, and to rewrite American history books so that kids don't have to learn about racism, and also to restrict the rights of companies as independent bodies to do their own thing.
We have to have an awareness of our obligation to look at politics, not just how it affects us personally, but how it affects those around us. We can't ask for equality if we're not willing to stand up for the equality of all.
You need to live your own life and speak up with your full voice.
Live your true identity.
Support each other.
Support others' civil rights.
Happy Pride
2021!
Thank you, boys. You guys are so amazing. And by the way, Chris makes some amazing desserts. Go follow him. I want to say it's Indulgence Fresno or Fresno Indulgence. Indulgence Fresno, I believe. Go follow him on Instagram. And if you need any flowers, go talk to James. He is at DNL on Blackstone and Blackstone, and I'm always forgetting this one. It's in River Park. Go check them out. I absolutely love them. We have some comments that are coming in on YouTube, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read some of those really quick. Marvin Baker is asking, where's the parade? Unfortunately, Marvin, because we are still in a pandemic and California is not going to be lifting their guidelines and reopening 100% until June 14th. We are doing a virtual parade. Plus, I don't know if you've been down in the Tower District. The parade route is kind of destroyed right now because they're doing remodeling. So, unfortunately, you have to join us next year. We did have a drive Pride event earlier today at Fresno City College. If you missed it, please message us. We'll get you some swag. We'll get you something. Miguel says he's enjoying watching. Thank you, Miguel. Happy Pride, Miguel. Yes, I absolutely love it. So with that being said, let's keep the show going. Like, I'm excited because this next group of women are amazing, and I am. Oh wait, I'm jumping around. I'm jumping around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have an entertainer. You saw him earlier. He's low key famous now. Is that what we're saying? We're gonna. That's what I'm gonna tell him that every single time I see him. You're low key famous. He is the chairperson for Trans Emotion. Please help me welcome my very good friend and handsome Zane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special treat for you tonight. I'm gonna call my friend Ali up here to sing to you ladies. Alright, let's go, man.
My name is Ali, nice to meet you, can I tell you, baby? Look around, there's a whole lot of pretty ladies, but none like you, you shine so bright. Yeah, I was wondering if you could make a spell a minute on the floor, up close, getting lost in it. I won't give up without a fight. I just want you. Getting sweaty, hot and heavy in the crowd now. And loosen up and let your hands go down now. Go with it, girl. Yeah, just close your eyes. Yeah. Feel the music moving through your body. Looking at you, I can tell you want it. Don't stop, keep going till morning light. Yeah. When I saw you there, sitting all alone in the dark, acting like you didn't have a care. I knew right then that you'd be mine, and we'd be dancing the whole damn night. Oh, baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight. Come on, I just want you to dance with me tonight. Now, come on, shake it like that. Now bring it all back. To dance with me tonight. One more time, come on now. I just want you to dance with me tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zane Anthony.
Hubba hubba. Isn't he delicious? Hi, Zane. Boo. That was Zane again from Trans Emotion, and he's low-key famous. That was at Pride, I believe, 2 years ago. So that was a great night. Oh, that takes me back. I miss Pride so much. But don't worry, guys. We will have Pride next year. Again, if you have the opportunity, please donate now if you can. We're going to be dropping the link on how you can do that. Or if you have Venmo, you can Venmo the community _link _inc for all of your donation needs. Okay, we're going to keep the show going, and we are going to bring on one of my favorite groups in the entire world. And I'll say why. Because they literally, I believe 2 years ago, They literally stopped the parade. I was hosting with Jeff Robinson and Peter Robertson, and say that 10 times fast. And they literally came through and stopped the parade, and they gave me one of the biggest hugs ever. They were just all circled each other. It was amazing. Please help me welcome the beautiful ladies of Free Mom Hugs.
Hi, my name's Shelly. This is part of the Fresno chapter of Free Mom Hugs, and we're just going out today to spread some love. This was started by our founder, Sarah Cunningham, and she wanted to be with us from Oklahoma City, and then it just spread all over the nation. This is a nationwide Pride today.
We're here just to counter some of the hate and let the community know that we see you and we love you. Let's ride!
I love them. That was a caravan that they did. And not everyone is fortunate enough to have, their parents be around them. So from me to you, this is a big virtual hug until we can hug again in real life. That's for me to you. Everyone needs a good hug here and then, and I'd be more than happy to give every one of you today a hug. Okay. Now we have one more entertainer and two more videos. So before we go through all that, again, I want to say a huge thank you to my very good friend Martin on the other side of the camera. Martin, thank you so much for all that you do, not only for myself and my Get Laid show and all of the promo stuff that I do, but for all the things that you do for a gay pride. The photo booth guys, or picture booth guys, photo booth. I'm gonna mess that up. I always mess that up. I'm sorry, Martin. You do amazing photo booth work. If you guys need information, please go plug him. I will plug his information on my social media. Tag him in everything because he deserves all of the credit. If it wasn't for him, there would be no Leilani Price. So thank you, Martin. I love you. Okay, let's keep the show going. Please help me welcome. She was a Miss. She's been everything. She's been Miss. She was a Duchess. She was Rainbow Pride, Miss Rainbow Pride, and she is now a part of the family. Please let me welcome my fab sister. It is Miss Vanity O'Hara Moore.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
I hit a wall, I never felt so low, like a waterfall. My tears dropped to the floor, they left a swimming pool of salted crimes. Oh, what could I do to change your mind? Nothing. I'm bracing for the pain and I am letting go. I'm using all my strength to get out of this hole. I hit a wall. I thought that I would hurt myself. Oh, I was sure your words would leave me unconscious. And on the floor
La 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 la. Please don't stop the music. La 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 la. La 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 la. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that you'll ever love. Like I'm the only one who knows your heart. Only yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as the shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
I loved that. I thought I downloaded the wrong version of Tron, but I guess I was right. No, I'm kidding. I love that vanity. Great job. I'm loving all the black and black light features that is currently happening right now. You guys are killing it. Thank you so very much. Again, thank you for tuning in and watching with us. We have just a few more videos, and then we'll be calling it a day. Thank you to everyone that's been watching, that's been sharing, that's been tuning in. And again, join us next year for our where we're back in the streets. Everyone get vaccinated and wear your mask, or else we're not going to have it. So make sure you guys do that. But join us again next year in June, where we will be and follow us on our social media. We'll be announcing the Gay Pride Parade again. So hi, Sonia. Sonia Martinez says hi. She's in the chat. And then Martin says I can't read that because it's too far away. But thank you for the comment, Marvin. I believe that was for Vanity. Okay, so we are going to wrap up here. But before I do that, I just want to say really quick, there were some organizations that couldn't get their videos in on time, and I'm just going to remember them off the top of my head. One specifically was Fresno AIDS Walk. They have a huge event in October normally to raise money for the AIDS Walk Foundation, and that's normally at Woodward Park. So if you guys can go follow them, huge shout out to West Care and Fresno's AIDS Walk with Tony. Hi, Tony. I hope you're feeling better, babe. And then there is Real Pride. I believe they're celebrating 32 years of Real Pride, 31, I'm not sure. I had made my film debut there at Real Pride, and I was honored to enjoy that. So follow them, Fresno Real Pride, celebrating local film festival, celebrating a local film festival. And then we have Fresno Lions. There's so many organizations. The IDC was involved. Um, yeah, there's so many things that are currently happening right now. But this next one, I'm super excited about this because I wish I had this when I was in school. Let's hear it for friends over at Fresno Unified.
Our Fresno Unified LGBTQ+ district team is excited to share that we have a website where you can reach out to access LGBTQ+ supports, mentoring, inclusive clubs, and resources in our schools. Students and families can self-refer for social emotional wellness supports by completing an online request in English, Spanish, or Hmong. We also connect district staff with resources, supports for students, outreach to families, professional learning opportunities, and more. Fresno Unified believes that all schools should be safe, supportive, and inclusive places where students, families, and staff feel accepted, respected, and welcome. We are committed to doing the work every day toward this end. We want you to know that we see you, we value you, we are here for you. Please reach out.
Thank you, Fresno Unified, for that powerful message. And Artes Americas, hi! I'm super excited that you guys jumped on. Make sure you guys follow them too. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Yes. Make sure you guys go follow them. They are in the Fulton area downtown. A beautiful facility. So yes, yes, thank you, Fresno Unified, for doing that. Clovis, you need to jump on board, sis. We got to get you there, Clovis. Yikes. Now we're gonna finish this up with one of Fresno's newest nonprofit organizations, and after that, we'll say our goodbyes and all that good stuff. But before we go, I'll do that. I just want to say a huge shout out to my comadre, my good friend, my good Judy. I'm glad that she has my back in everything that we do. Thank you, Isis De Luna, for always promoting literacy and making sure that you're doing Story Hour with the Spectrum Center. I'm super happy that you're continuing that. Justin Kamimoto and the organization, I'm drawing a blank right now, started that a few years ago. And myself, Deja Sky, I Am a Bottom, Little Lolita, and I believe it was Evelyn Butte. We all came together for the first Drag Story Hour, and it's good to see how it's gone so far. So thank you, Isis DeLuna, for being an example for what a community member should be. Okay, with that being said, we did have a little bit issues with their video, but we made it work. So please enjoy this video from the Spectrum Center. Thank you to the Spectrum Center. We appreciate your video so very much. And you guys get involved, honestly, at the end of the day. It's so amazing. All of these nonprofits, LGBTQ nonprofits that are giving back to our community, the resources that are out there. I was your host, your mistress of ceremony, Leilani Price. If you liked me, thank you. You can donate now, not to me, but to Gay Pride. If you have my Cash App, my Venmo, I am going to be sending my Cash App and my Venmo donations today over to Rainbow Gay Pride. See, there's so many things going on, guys. So many things. But get involved. Here's your chance. But please, if you guys could, just take 2 seconds out of your day, log on to the website, go to PayPal if you have PayPal, or you can Venmo at community_link_inc. And again, $5, $2, $3, whatever you got. It's going to help continue Prides for Future. I'm just going to run down really quickly and say thank you to all of our entertainers again. Thank you also to the people who submitted videos. So you can get Episcopal Diocese of San Joaquin, EOC, myself, Leilani Price, Planned Parenthood, Miramonte, Target, Zach Powerhouse, FCC, Fresno City College, Carol Goldstein, my best friend, Priscilla McNamara, P-Flag, Maximus Orgasmo, the Department of Behavioral Health for Fresno County, Velvet Von Black, Trans Emotion, Chris Jarvis and James Hensley for their special message, Zane, a few mom hugs, Vanity O'Hara Moore, Fresno Unified LGBTQ+, and the Spectrum. So thank you guys so very much. I've been your host, it's Leilani Price. It's been an honor. And until then, get vaccinated, wear your mask, and be fucking nice, please. Happy Pride, everyone, and celebrate, live out loud, and #LoveLivesHere. Bye, guys.